Good morning, my loves. How are you? I'm having a very chilled start to Tuesday. It's been actually a 4-day work week this week and last week, which feels kind of strange. But today I have something so exciting that Estée and I have had in the diary for maybe a month now. And I'll tell you what we're doing, because if you live in London, or actually I think there's one in Paris, I think there's one in Dubai. It's seriously one of the best things you can ever do with your time. Let me show you what I'm wearing today, because I bought this set just now. Oh, that's my pajamas on the floor, don't mind those. And I'm a little bit obsessed with it. It's a little linen set, and I just want to wear sets right now, you know? Old me, well, I still love jumpsuits, but I really wanted to just wear jumpsuits all the time. Right now I just want to wear sets. I just feel so good in sets. This is a really good affordable one from Net-a-Porter. I say affordable, I mean affordable for Net-a-Porter, you know what I mean? I did actually, speaking of affordable, get this bag from And Other Stories. I believe it's around £30. Like, look at this amazing cute raffia bag. Like, it is so sweet. I can't stop wearing her. Like, I wore her all weekend. She's just the little cutest bag. And you guys know me, like, I'm a designer bag girl through and through, but when I find a bag like this that I just absolutely love, and I feel like it's just really gives like expensive vibes, I'll link that down below in case anyone is interested. Hopefully it hasn't sold out, because it's just such a good one. Even the zip feels really luxurious. Listen. Oh yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah, who's turned on? That is a turn on. Whoa. I'm not sure what bag to wear with this, but we can kind of decide together. So this is the linen set. It's literally like wide leg linen pants and then a little waistcoat, and the waistcoat has one less button, so you get a little bit of tummy peeping through there sometimes. I'm also obsessed with these earrings. You might have seen them in my Misoma shorts unboxing. They're so cool because they're silver and gold hoops like that. Isn't that amazing? And they just look really good when you're wearing something plain. I feel like they really stand out. I feel like I should wear an interesting bag, so I'm gonna wear this one. It's a little Dior saddle, one of my faves, because it has a little CD there, and I feel like my outfit needs that kind of detail. Shall we pick some sunglasses? Let's see. It's getting a bit crammed in here. I actually didn't clear this out last week, did I? Maybe I should have. I would wear these, but these are silver and the bag is gold, so maybe not. Or a little pearl moment. No, I feel like, you know what? These are actually Misoma. They're really cool. Aren't they great? Like, really affordable sunglasses, and actually an amazing design from a jewelry brand. Like, I kind of wouldn't expect that. I said, okay. I threw a little cardigan over the top just in case it gets a bit cold. The sun is out now, but you never know. And the place where me and Este are going, you can't reserve, so there could be a bit of a queue and like a wait. Oh, I haven't even told you. Okay, plan for the days. Right now, I'm gonna go meet my friend Natasha. She lives on the most beautiful mooring in London, and it is like entering a fairy world. Oh, I should have gone right there. Crap. I was too busy talking to you. For those of you that have watched my videos for a long time and know Natasha, like, she is a fairy. She lives in this like fairyland mooring, and it's so beautiful. Like, you know when you're younger and there's the books of like where fairies live, like the books were made about this mooring. So anyway, I'm gonna go see her now. I love going to the mooring on a sunny day, and last time I was there, I feel like there was the plums on the plum trees were about to blossom. Do you say plums blossom? And that plum that I had last year and the year before that were the best plums I've ever eaten in my life, so I'm really excited. I have bought her an Alfonso mango because these are literally the best, and I literally had like a couple left, so I was like, okay, let me bring one for Natasha because they're so good. And I've also bought her a little gardenia plant. Isn't that cute? Gift giving is getting high up on my love languages list, you know, I'm realizing these days. Anyway, it didn't used to be so high. I don't know why. Then, okay, have you heard of L'Oreille de Venice Entrecote? Now that's my embarrassing French accent for you, but it's basically a restaurant in London. I think the original is in Paris. They have a few of them around the world, and oh my gosh, it is the best steak and fries you will ever have in your life. There's one thing on the menu, that's it. There's no menu. You go, you get a salad, you get steak, you get fries. That's literally it, plus bread obviously. It's so good, like, oh my gosh. And then you get a double portion. The only problem is that you can't book. So yesterday my friend Audrey went. You guys have to follow her on TikTok if you don't already. She's literally the bomb. Yesterday she went and she was waiting for an hour and 45 minutes. But yesterday was bank holiday, so I'm hoping today we're going at like 6 p.m. I might even try and get there a bit earlier because we all know Estée is like so early all the time. Hopefully this meal is gonna blow Estée's mind. Every time I go there, I just think of her. Last time I sent her a picture, she was like, oh, I'm gonna go next week. I was like, wait for me, I want to take you. I want to see your reaction when you have this meal because it's so good. There's just a lot going on right now, and I'm gonna update you later tonight or tomorrow because there are certainly some changes going down. There's a lot of adjustments pre-summer. So when we have a little bit more time, because I have 3 minutes till I get to Natasha's, I will tell you. Because there's an email on my Instagram profile, a lot of emails come through there. I received an email today that's really been playing on my mind. Like when I ask you guys in the vlogs and I'm like, hey, how are you? Like I genuinely just want everyone in my nice community to like be happy and okay. Whenever I receive like a message or an email or like someone's upset, or like, I don't know, if someone, like people will say to me like, oh, I'm so upset because someone close to me just passed away and like watching your videos makes me like happy again, or things like that. Like I'm like, oh no, like I never want anyone to be sad. Anyway, I received an email today and it was about getting over someone. I thought, you know, something that I've never shared before, like an analogy I've never shared before, is when you're trying to get over someone and get someone out your head, you almost, it sounds morbid, but you need to pretend and tell yourself that almost like they've died. They've died, your old life has died. Any association with them, you need to just completely cut yourself off from. That is the fast track. That's the only way to like get through, and I've been in situations where I haven't done that and it's just longed everything out and just wasted so much time. I know that sounds horrible, but it's literally the only proven way. You just need to literally cut everything. Like so many times I've loved their friends or their family, like it's goodbye until seeing a picture of them, goodbye to their social media, goodbye, mute them, block them, whatever, until seeing a picture of them or seeing them online or hearing from their family or their friends doesn't affect you. That's what needs to be done, and that would be my like number one advice to anyone going through that right now, because it's literally such pain and such sadness. I just never want you to be sad. Okay, let's try carry all the stuff to Natasha's. I parked a little bit far away. Oh my gosh, it's covered in wisteria. What actual heaven. Look how beautiful all the wisteria is. Wow, I've come on such a good day. I almost like whisper here because it's just so beautiful. It's like another world. Look, here's the water. This is magical. And this is the little chill spot. Isn't this beautiful? So special here. It's like another world. It doesn't even feel like you're in London. Guys, as soon as I leave Natasha's, you saw how sunny that was, it starts raining. And now I'm hopefully gonna go and stand in this queue, but I just hope there's not a big queue, because if it's like a 2-3 hour wait, then we won't eat there, we'll go walk somewhere else. And I just really want Estée to try entrecote because I think she'll absolutely love it. Fingers crossed that the queue vibe is not a vibe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? Marylebone High Street, I have to say, is not my favorite of the high streets, mainly because I always bump into an ex-boyfriend. Not always, but it's where the exes tend to congregate, therefore I do not congregate. All right, we're driving by, moment of truth. Oh God, there's so many people. Okay. Oh my God, it's not good. It's not good. What is working in our favor is that I don't think it's open yet, so hopefully no tables are full. You know what I mean? Everyone pray for me that I can feed my bestie in the way that she needs to be fed. I also am desperate to pee. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Steak and fries to eat. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I am here waiting for my date. This is the restaurant. There was like maybe a 20-minute queue, but it's because they just opened, so they were just like seating everyone, and I'm waiting for Este. Well, look who's here.
We are eating together again.
Can I just say to you, I know it's salad is whatever, but this is a really good salad because the dressing is good. I'm excited for you to try it. I don't know why I'm filming you eat a leaf, but here we are. Feels like a deja vu. Salad.
Now this is a salad.
I also didn't have a big lunch in preparation thing. It's so rare that I drink these days.
Literally.
But this is really good wine. You always order me great wine. You know a lot about wine and a lot about cheese.
I just said less red.
Oh.
Give me what you got.
Okay, maybe I just haven't had one in a long time. Guys, the food is here. I'm going to show you Este's because I am a freak that likes her sauce on the side because I like to control the amount of sauce I get because I don't like things drowning in sauce. I just like a bit of sauce.
Should I try the steak first, a fry first, or both combined?
Try the steak first, I think. So good. I keep dying that that's in your mouth. Is it good? Tell me honestly. Isn't it amazing? It's so good. Look at these fries as well. These are like the world's most perfect fries. Like they're so thin and so crispy and every single one is like that. Guys, when you come here, you get 2 portions. And Estée thought I was joking. She was like, I'm done. That was amazing. I was like, there's another whole plate, same thing, coming your way with a hot plate of fries. And she was like actually in sugar heaven.
I thought she was lying. But look, they're you.
I do not come here enough. I'm going to try it. Here is the hot plate of fries. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Wow. That's great, thank you. I literally inhaled that. Thank you and good night. It's so tight in there that I literally just spilled a drink all over someone on the way out. All over someone's table. Where did you park?
Oh my god, they're cute. I parked over here.
Let's see how long this queue is now. Yeah, look at the queue now. Look. Oh my god, what the f— you need to come like an hour before you want to eat. Look at that.
Oh my god.
I know.
I actually probably would wait, but they're gonna be waiting all night.
Audrey waited an hour and a half yesterday.
Holy crap! I'm trying to pay you for dinner
stop.
tonight.
Oh, stop! I just got
She
one of
treated me
cash.
for dinner. I just want to give her
I just
some
want-
cake.
I just wanted you to enjoy your first— where did you park? I'm going to walk you to
Over
a car.
here.
I love an early dinner.
Okay.
I love finishing eating before 8. It's my legit favorite thing in the world. Okay. Yeah, well,
I'm
listening.
paying you for this. Put it in.
Estée, I'm not taking your random cash. I wanted to take you to your first autocart.
Fine, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I read that Oprah always pays for the bill, and so I was just like, well, I obviously always have to pay for the bill now.
That's really weird, but I guess Oprah's richer than anyone, so
Yeah.
she would pay for the
Where
bill,
did
but
I
you can
park?
just pay for
Over
dinner
here.
next time.
Okay, fine, and I will. Don't let me forget.
Actually, when I saw Audrey yesterday, she was like, yeah, you paid for me last time in October when you were in New York. I was like, I was like, how do you remember stuff like that?
I can't remember anything.
I was like, wow, that is— I was like, I'm just gonna take your word for it, but
Yeah, look at all the things.
coronation vibes.
Flags.
The flags.
Wait, where is my car?
I don't know.
Where? Park here?
And
Oh,
then go
down
park
here.
car. Oh, okay, great.
I think.
Okay.
Yes, right there. What? Yes, literally right there is my car. Don't do a car tour because I have so much random crap in my car.
Oh, this is your huge car.
Yeah, it's my huge
Oh my
car.
god, I love this car so much. You know what you should do? Not that you do TikToks, but you know that song, Got a Good Boy on My Roster, he'd be feeding you pasta and lobster.
No.
On Tuesday, like, what you doing, bacon? I take you shopping.
Yes.
And then it goes, but they just let me know I can pick up my Mercedes. I got hose. Do, 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 do. Anyway, basically, you got a Mercedes. That's the point of that epic story.
Well,
thank you and good night for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you
but
very
I
much.
genuinely want to see what your version of a messy car is.
It's literally.
I want to see.
You can actually
Let me see.
show it. Okay.
That's not even that bad. That's just having a dog.
I took her to the park yesterday.
This is just having a dog.
So there's mud everywhere, and then that's a carpet I'm getting rid of.
I have like crisp wrap.
No. I get my car cleaned at least every 10 days.
What?
Yeah.
How do you have the patience for that?
I find it calming to go
Really?
in there and they're cleaning it, and there's like 6 guys working on the car and they're like scrubbing and hoovering, and I'm like, yeah, I love it. I love you. Bye.
See ya, babe. Should we see if Lauren is home? Let's see if Lauren is home. Nope, Lauren is not home. She is on Bond Street, so I'm not going to go and ring her doorbell. It's so nice that it's like a light evening. I need to go and feed Duke. He was being so annoying when I left home. He does this thing when he gets really hyper. He just like runs round in circles and has the zoomies. So I just couldn't feed him. I was like, alright, you're just gonna have to wait then. So I left him a little bone. I think he probably found it. I was like, dude, this is on you because I've literally been here for half an hour running around trying to feed you, so. And by the way, guys, this is entrecote. This is entrecote. I don't know about you, but I always need something sweet after dinner. So I went into Good Life and I thought, well, let's try these hazelnut truffles with a Z. And in case they're totally crap, I also got the peanut butter cups, which I know are good. Right, let's try the hazelnut truffles with a Z first. Okay, there we go. Raw cacao, coconut blossom sugar, hazelnut, cacao powder. Let's see. They're okay. They're okay. They're a bit dark. They taste like booja booja. I will eat them, but they're just not hitting the spot like I need them to be. Peanut butter cup it is. These are so good. These they've done for years, and they're honestly some of the best peanut butter cups. These slap. He's ignoring me. Hello? Hello? I left you a bone, which I can see you ate from your beard. Hello? Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? How was your bone? Was it good? Dog has been fed, watered. I almost said boned, but it's time for me to tidy up this room. Excuse my makeup. It's end of the day face. I'm gonna take it off. I'm wearing, like, sorry for the nips, old pajamas just to like tidy. That's what I wear. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are we? My room is so nice and neat today, which is exactly what I wanted. And I've moved my island, so when I'm doing my makeup, it's like a different kind of like bit of the shroom than you would normally see. I love having my island movable. If you make a dressing room, you absolutely must make your island movable if you can, because it means you don't have carpet, but I don't like carpet anyway. It's so easy to just move it out of the way. I guess if you're not filming and stuff, why would you need your island movable? But it is just quite handy, even if you're packing or something. I just used this, which is one of my favorite products at the moment. It's so good. Clé de Peau long lasting hydrating veil, SPF 25. That's my kind of like SPF of the day. Look at how glowing my skin is. Like, it just looks really good. I also did something last night that I saw on TikTok. I took a brush, like a bronzer brush, and I contoured my face with fake tan, and I think it's actually worked. Can you see that? And this here around my hairline and down my neck. I did my nose, but that didn't work, and I did my lips, so it's kind of changed the colour of my lips, and I did my eyelids too. I think it's actually worked. Like, tell me what you think, because in the daylight it looks really good, and I'm excited to post that on TikTok because I feel like I'm gonna post it today. I literally did it last night. TikTok is very of the moment for me, and as is my YouTube. Like, I don't film my YouTubes more than, like, I mean, now today is Wednesday and you'll see this on Sunday, so it's like when you watch my vlogs on Sunday, it is what I've done that week. And if it's not, like, I think that it hasn't been like that maybe once or twice like in the past year, I've told you, because it throws me off so much. I've just had to change into a little tank because it's just too hot, which is amazing. I feel like that's the first time I've said that this year in London. Foundation today, because me and Pia are gonna do some shooting for my blog. I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I'm almost out of this one. This must be literally my 10th Luminous Silk. I think I finished. I'm going to a wedding in Rome next week, and this is always my wedding foundation, like my wedding guest foundation, because it's just so good. So let me update you on what's been going on, because I feel like we haven't actually sat down and chatted in a long time. I've just even brought you in a little bit closer. Firstly, I'm going to Rome next week for a friend's wedding. Jack and I are going together, and we're staying a little bit longer than the wedding. We're staying a couple of days longer. We thought we'd get like an early trip in. Rome is so easy, like you just walk around. I haven't been to Rome since my sister and I went to Rome. Do you guys remember I vlogged that like whole thing? This is the blush I'm going to use. This is Clé de Peau blush number 4. Bronzer I just used, by the way, is the Rodial Bronze Low Lighter. I'm really low on products. Can you see this? Look at that. It's like basically you could see through the packaging. I need to actually top up some of my beauty favorites. Anyway, because we go to so many weddings and there are so many people and you're all in the same hotel together, we're trying to actually get in our own travel time as well, because we realized that the other weddings we were at, it's so much fun. It does feel like a holiday, but actually we don't get that much like quality time one-on-one together. So we've extended a couple of days in Rome to be able to just spend some time together after the wedding. Well, most guests have left, I think. All our friends who would have been there, I think, are leaving. That sounds really mean, but not in that way, because otherwise obviously we'd want to all hang out. Speaking of quality time, my sister, my mum and I have planned a trip at the end of May. My sister's changing jobs, so she has a bit of time in between jobs, so we're literally jumping on this opportunity and going away, the three of us, which we haven't done for so long. I feel like I told you that in last week's vlog, but we've basically been planning it this week and it's making me so excited about it. I can't even tell you. Like, we've planned so many dinners and restaurants. We planned a boat day, so many places that I've always wanted to go to that I even haven't had time for, haven't had the opportunity to go to. There's this restaurant in Amalfi you can only get to by boat, and I'm so excited to go there. So that is going to be like so incredible to be able to do that with them. We're like planning our outfits, like on our little WhatsApp group. We're like sending what we're gonna wear, like everything. The hype is starting like from now, and I'm so here for it because I love a good hype, but especially for a trip like that would never normally happen. It's like once in 10 years kind of thing. Then in June I'm going to one of my favorite places in the world with one of my favorite brands, which will be so cool, and it's like right before my birthday, so that will be amazing. And I was thinking about extending, but I'm not actually sure if I'm going to do that yet. Sorry, I just changed my battery. The other plans that are in the works are Jack and I are going away together in July, and Jack, Guy and I are going away together in August on our annual trip. And what other summer plans have I booked? Let me think. Oh, we're gonna crash our friend's honeymoon. Well, not crash because they've already had a honeymoon, but we're going on what I'm calling a group honeymoon, which will be really, really fun. That's kind of like in the works right now. So there's like a big WhatsApp group all kicking off about that. At the beginning of this year, I said my biggest goal of the year was my health, and that did honestly feel like a bit of a January thing, like looking at the later months. I did my cleanse, I went to Shah. It's so hard to admit, and I honestly do struggle with the day-to-day of prioritizing my health because life gets in the way. Food, socializing is like such a huge part of my life, and I love eating out. Like that is like an activity for me. It's not the healthiest activity. Oh, the sun's coming in and out. But the one thing I will say that has changed so much for me is I don't casual drink as much. I casual drink, like as in have a glass of wine with dinner is what I mean by that, once a month. That's it. Last night was my one night this month. I do that, and I do weddings, drinking at weddings, and that's it for me. Like I am on a major ban because the issues that I was having with my body last year were all to do with my liver and alcohol and the liver. That for me was the easiest thing to cut. A lot of it wasn't just alcohol, it was a lot of stuff that I was putting in my body. But I love everything else so much more than I love alcohol. I love sweets and cakes and things like that 10 times more than I love alcohol. In my adult life, I've always had to have some sort of restriction because I have autoimmune conditions. Basically every girl in my family has an autoimmune condition, which is really kind of weird. I don't know why the boys don't have it, but all of the girls do. Different ones, each one of us has different ones. Lucy has Crohn's, Hannah has FMF, which will be hitting a very, 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 very niche group of you if anyone's heard of FMF. Eyeliner is finished! Everything's finished today. This is the Lancome Idol eyeliner. It's great, and I have a backup, so let's try this one. And I'm going to use my Lancome Idol mascara as well. This is one of my favorites. I worked on the campaign when this launched. I think it was like 2020. Oh, no, I think it maybe might have been 2021 actually. I've literally loved it ever since. It's incredible. The next project in the house that I've been putting off for so long is my spare room, and I have finally paid the deposit to do the wardrobes in there. I am so looking forward to that because oh my gosh, that's gonna feel so good to get that done because I've delayed it for so long. And when Jack stays over, I want him to be able to have his own cupboards. For selfish reasons, I don't want anyone in my shroom intruding in the shroom cupboards. No. I wouldn't mind. No, I would mind. I can't. I just can't. No, it's not happening. Making him his own. Not that he's ever even thought about putting anything in here, but I'm just preempting something, you know? I'm loving this drugstore product, NYX Brow Glue. It really is like glue for your eyebrows. And I love how it's so mini. I just feel like that makes it really travel friendly, but you actually don't need to bring it with you anywhere because the hold is so good. The one thing I really did want to talk about today is this whole movement that feels like is happening right now online about old money and new money aesthetic. And maybe if you're not on TikTok you don't feel a part of this, but I'm curious if you do or if you don't, because it's all I'm seeing comments wise on my Instagram as well, on the news. I personally find it really, really boring. I don't think it's one or the other. I personally love logos, and I have a lot of colourful things and pattern things, and then I also love wearing plain black linen outfits like I did yesterday, which I guess would classify as old money. The other thing is that I don't really understand is why are we fixating this movement that's happening? Why is it fixating on where money is coming from. Surely the most important thing is that you're like healthy and happy and financially stable. Like if we're talking in the money category, surely the most important thing is you're financially stable, not where your money is, if it's old money or new money. I don't really understand that aesthetic situation, and I also think you can fit into both categories, but this whole, if you want to look old money, you can't wear a Skims tank. I know I've had my nose done and blah blah blah, but in this kind of thing, it feels like, why do you want to look something different? Like, why are you trying to give an aesthetic of like where your money comes from? Like, I just find that so strange as a thing. And then making all these, there are all these posts I'm seeing now with all these rules about what you can and can't wear if you want to look old money and new money. Let's slate the Kardashians because they look so new money because they wear like streetwear and logos. Can I just tell you one thing? During the pandemic, it was like everyone has to be in tie-dye, everyone's in tie-dye, everyone's in tie-dye, and then it was like this trend, that trend, logo mania. Everyone was like logo mania, logos everywhere, logos all over your feet. This was just another trend, and everyone's gonna look back and be like, why were my outfits so plain? Why did I take off my belt logo just so I could look wealthier because I have no logos on me? Like, I am absolutely baffled by what's going on online right now. Tell me if you think it's just me, or if you think, like, I sometimes think I'm a bit of a, is the word oxymoron? I'm a bit of a contradiction. Like, sometimes I love wearing pink girly things and sometimes I love wearing all black, and like, so I am a bit of a contradiction in that category, I would say. But my mum, for example, has never really worn big logos. She's never gone into the logo thing, but that's more because that's her taste. I just wanted to say that I do not want to be a part of this, and I don't like that people have made me part of this because my style's changed. My style has only changed because I don't wear florals anymore and I wear more suits, but from an honest perspective, what I was wearing yesterday hides my bloat. When I'm having an IBS flare up, my outfits are centered around my bloat. So baggier clothes look better. That's literally it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Please comment below and let me know. Let's discuss. I want to have a big group discussion because I'm not so keen on this. You know, we're trying to get through that whole pitting women against each other thing, and now it's become so ingrained in style that I don't really like. Pia's here now and I'm getting ready for the day. This is the look today. I finally got the matching shorts. They arrived to this blazer, which is one of my favorite things on this planet. Like, this linen is so nice, and it comes with these matching shorts. Size up one size in the shorts, by the way, and I'm literally wearing it with a Skims tank because I ain't here to give any kind of old money, new money stuff. I was talking to them about old money and new money and how I just hate this trend so much. Guys and Pia, we could do a little YSL mule. I don't like that. No, that doesn't give what needs to be gave. By the way, they were with me last night while I tidied all this up, and now it's already messy again.
Story of your life.
What do we think?
I really like that. The
Does
shoe's
it
not supposed to be the main event.
This is a bit much. I find the whole suit thing with the Birkin a bit much.
The Birkin shouldn't be the bag.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the bag. I agree with you.
It should be, again, another like cream.
I know people didn't like this when I did it for thingy, but that was maybe because I was wearing pink shoes too. But yellow and blue is like one of my fave combos.
I'm not sure about that with those shoes.
No, definitely not with the shoes.
Or slip in there.
Go full girl. No. I keep wanting to wear that bag. I don't hate that, but Aunt Pia does. I can see it on her face. I never wear this bag. I never wear it.
No.
For good reason. I don't know why. I can never find an outfit to go with it. I'm really struggling on the shoe front.
Yeah.
But I like this. Oh, I have a better idea. Okay, are you all ready? Is everyone prepared? No.
No.
Chanel tote. I don't hate that. I like that. Chanel tote is...
But is it ridiculous for like
London? I kind of like that. That it's kind of just like big and cream and... Or
this is my thing, right? Why don't you go for a cream of normal London size?
Or we could go with dark Chanel. I swear we've never taken this long to pick a bag. I promise you.
Can you just try that? Or
it's not my fave bag, this one.
The big one. But can you see what I mean about the shoes?
It works better. This works. This gives mum. No offense to mums. Like, it doesn't give
Oh my god, like,
You in a bag
who
is
am I
so
with a bag?
I don't know.
I'm a different human being.
That is so funny. This is a vibe. Let's go. Final look. Yes, this room is messy again. I'm wearing these sunglasses, which are from Aperçu, I believe. Little Missoma hoops. I'm really into my Missoma hoops at the moment and pairing those with my Amelia Huggies. I've still got the 2 necklaces that I had on the other day. This linen 2-piece, which is honestly life. If anyone's seen anything like this, please let me know because I want every single thing. I'm gonna wear this bag. I'm not gonna wear it like this, so don't judge because I is going to wear it like, hold on. I'm gonna wear it like that. Like more clutch vibes. There we go. And these little Manolos. This is why I have to tidy up this room every day because it gets so messy so fast. Wisteria season is here. Look at this beautiful wisteria. It honestly is like grapes. Yeah, like, isn't it pretty? Ooh, it means it's like ready to die. As soon as it rains, it's gonna go. I'm so happy we got to see it today. Going to a little meeting near my office now. Pia is very busy now spying on a police car on the street when absolutely zero is going down. Just made a full-blown story. And I wanted to show you some new things that I have. First being this M&M little jacket cardigan. I'm not actually wearing anything underneath because I just think it looks so good on its own. I'm going to link this down below. I have quite a few good things to show you and it's really cute and knit. Like how beautiful is that with the little gold buttons? I just love this. This is just giving my French girl fantasies. This is another little baby I got from M&M. It's slightly longer. M&M are really killing it at the moment. I'm obsessed with this little cardigan. I have a little top underneath this one, but I definitely think you could wear it on its own as well, or just with a little black t-shirt. I have a few other haul things to show you. Maybe I'll show you these first. These are little sandals from Magda. I actually bought some heels from Magda, and the flower on the back was a bit sad. I don't know if you saw my TikTok, but these are amazing. My toes are so gross right now, so I'm going to insert a picture of them on the model because my toes are too gross for this. This is a gorgeous little dress I got from Louisa Via Roma. I think I need to shorten it because I think I'm too short for this kind of like just above the knee length. It is more sort of my old style, like a poofy corset dress, because it's predominantly white. I just fell in love with it. I feel like it's so flattering and really feminine. I would have loved it in a long, but maybe in a long it would have just been like a floor length, would have just been like way too much probably. I'm gonna leave a link to this down below. Let me cut off this tag. I'll also tell you what size I got in the info box. H&M linen every year is like my absolute go-to. This is a very mixed haul. It's very like high and low, and I got this to wear and like literally throw on over a white bikini, or just wear it as a dress with like little black sandals like the Magda ones I just showed you actually, and maybe even put a little belt on. But I just want to show you what it's like. That's my underwear, not a bikini, but I just wanted to show you like how easy it is to just kind of throw on and wear something like this. Like, oh my gosh, paired with this little raffia belt that I got last year. I think it was last year, but they still do them, so I'll link it down below. How sweet is that with little black sandals? And I'm not going to show you my feet because I need a pedicure before I go away. This is a little Revolve number that they sent to me, which I think is amazing if you're going to a white party or something like that, or you love wearing white in the summer. It's wrap around your stomach and it's got a little one shoulder situation like strap. Really flattering, like super beautiful shape. These I haven't actually tried on yet. They're a little pair of white linen shorts. What do you think? I've just paired it with a little Loewe tee. I haven't even taken off the label. I got a small and an extra small. This is the extra small. The small is much bigger on me and I feel like these are big enough already. With Faithful stuff, I kind of, the sizes are a bit funny from clothes to clothes. Like the black linen set I wore yesterday was a small, but the small in these shorts were way too big for me. It's a bit annoying, but I would recommend buying both sizes if you're like kind of in between sizes, and then returning the size that doesn't fit you properly. So just so you can compare between the two. But what do we think? Am I a linen shorts girly now? Guys, I would never normally take off my makeup in the middle of the day. It's now almost 3 p.m. But there's something I haven't told you. Which is that I'm going on a little solo night to the country by myself, just me and Duke. I'm actually going to go horse riding in the countryside for the night. I don't know why I wanted to do this, it was just kind of on my mind. I would also just love someone to go riding with. I feel like that would be such a nice activity to do with someone. So if anyone wants a riding buddy, let me know, because I would absolutely love one. Anyway, the point is that I'm taking off my makeup because I'm going to the country and I'm not going to wear makeup today today or like the rest of the day or tomorrow. I'm gonna give my skin a little bit of a break. At the same time, I'm planning on going to the sauna. I'm just gonna have dinner in a restaurant alone. I barely sit at the table and eat in a restaurant by myself. People really hate on me when I say that. Like, people get mean and like, you're so codependent, you can't sit in a restaurant on your own. And then on the flip side, some people are like, I can barely get a coffee by myself. How do you do that? I'm okay with going to a restaurant by myself now. It only occurred to me because I realized I'd never done it. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, I've never actually just gone for brunch by myself. Like, that's so funny. Maybe I'll try it. And I was like, oh, that was actually great. You do feel a bit like people are staring at you. Estée and I were actually sat next to someone who was just having dinner alone. She was in Endicott and she was just watching something on her phone. Ooh, that's a good idea. I need to pack a book. So we're gonna get on the road soon and go to the country because I want to avoid the traffic. I've got a little room for just me and Duke, and there's an amazing walk around the fields that I'm gonna take him on today. I took him for a little mini walk this morning, but I thought, okay, I'm gonna really let him enjoy the countryside because it's so rare that he just gets to like roam around in a field. These are the skincare things I'm bringing with me, which I just put all aside, and I was like, wait, my skincare routine right now is mainly Clé de Peau. So I have the Clé de Peau cream, the Clé de Peau serum, and the Clé de Peau toner. This is actually called the Hydro Softening Lotion, and I just love these three. It's not really practical to bring them all to the country, but here we go. I've just been driving. Got a bit lost, but I'm actually lost like in the Holiday movie. Isn't this the Holiday? Where am I? I don't actually know, but I don't mind because look how beautiful it is. Like, look at this. Wow, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, I've just pulled over literally just to look at the view. Like, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the British countryside is like, wow, look at this. So many open fields. Okay, we're 2 minutes away from the hotel. Is it a me and you road trip, Bubba? Oh my gosh, I just drove into the hotel. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna go find my room. It's so beautiful here. I think the equestrian center's over there, and that's where the spa is. And I just have got so lucky with the weather. I'm so happy. I'm gonna take Duke for a walk now. Oh my gosh, I just walked out to go and put my car in the car park. And can you see the little baby foal? Oh, we have to go see him or her. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. Oh my god, I'm literally running to go and see them. This is so exciting. I think I'm gonna cry. Hello, beautiful. Look how beautiful you guys are. So sorry about this wind, but this is the hotel. And this is my bedroom. Hello, loud monkey. Do you wanna go for a walk, Dookie? You wanna go for a walk? Yes? Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Ready? Go. Okay. Good boy. He's so happy, aren't you? The horses have seen him and he's seen the horses. What do you think? You don't really care, do you? It's Leo that cares. Guys, I'm actually crying at this view. I literally just walked around there. That's Duke. And I just looked here and I just burst into tears. It's so beautiful. I wouldn't show you my unpedicured toes in the shoes, but I'm grounding. I have not felt grass in so long. It feels so good. I have just been walking for maybe an hour and a half. 45 minutes with the dog, 45 minutes alone. He's like panting, you can hear him. I had a little cry of gratitude and sheer joy. If you're a summer baby like me, like I genuinely get so affected by the weather when I just feel like we're coming out of winter, which I know sounds crazy in May, but we genuinely are in the UK now. Like I'm still in a coat in mid-May. It feels so good to know that sunnier days are around the corner and being outside, just like me and Duke in the field. Guys, I was singing my lungs out in the field and I walked barefoot. I was just walking barefoot. I feel like I'm a walking oxymoron. Is oxymoron the word? I don't know that word. Whereas like half of me is like I love bags and shoes and the other half is like I want to be barefoot in the country. Anyway, I'm gonna go for dinner now. I'm going to the brasserie alone for a little solo meal. Morning guys. I had such an amazing night last night. I can't even tell you. The tears of gratitude were flowing. Like, oh my gosh, this morning Duke and I woke up and we went for a walk outside in the country. Can you hear all the birds? Like birds. Oh, anyone that moves from London to the countryside, are you a happier person? I'm genuinely curious. I'm going riding this morning. I did not bring my jodhpurs because I can't find them anywhere. So I'm wearing jeans. I'm doing it the American way. And just a big sweatshirt. But I'm actually going, I think we're almost gonna ride for like 3 hours, which is gonna be amazing. So excited. I'm feeling very zen today, I have to say. No makeup life, greasy hair. I figured my hair's gonna be in a helmet for a few hours, so I don't need to wash it, you know? This is the weather today again. I mean, like, wow. I'm leaving Duke in the room, but because I walked him for ages this morning, I think he's gonna be straight to sleep. On horse's nose is just the best ever. I should have probably taken off my jewelry, but oh well. Hello, Albie. Guys, look at Troy. Isn't Troy beautiful? Oh, give us an A. You're showing off now. This is where me and Ben are riding today. Look at this. This is incredible. Isn't it, little Ben? That's where we are. Isn't this incredible? Did you see the deer, Ben? Okay. Well, wherever, really. It's time for me to go. That was the best ride. That was like 2.5 hours. Just me, my new favorite person in the world, Ben. Well, he's a horse, not a person. But I loved riding Ben. He was enormous. He was 17 hands, which, like, for me to get off him, I like jumped onto the floor. Like, it was really... How do I exit this place? It's an absolute maze. That was so beautiful. I got so lucky with the weather. Like, I'm so grateful. This has literally been the best 24 hours of my life. And I was by myself with the dog who's leaving. Where's Dukey? He's hiding because it's really hot. You see him back there, his little tail. But I'm not joking. That was honestly one of the best things I think I've ever done. Wow. Now it's time to go home. I actually was contemplating staying a whole day and having lunch and stuff here, but I actually need to go and get ready and wash my hair and go home because it's already, by the time I'm home, it's gonna be like 4 p.m. and I have dinner at 7:30 with Jack and his mum, so I need to like wash my hair and become my other version of myself, ready to go to Cipriani for dinner. I actually just reversed to show you this house because isn't it beautiful? The brick with the wisteria and the little daffodil. Who lives here? What is this house? I want to live here. Guys, I'm back in the shroom. I'm almost ready for dinner. I have washed and curled my hair. How quick was that? And done my makeup. I think I need to do a little bit more eye makeup because I am going out after dinner. So I'm going to do that now. And I just want to say I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it was a really meaty one. So I will see you next Sunday and I hope you have a great week. Mwah. Bye guys.